folks, Bobby G here. I'm going to lend a helping hand to a good friend. This is the great Johnny Rock's gig bag, man. See his initials on it? This is a legend, man. You know Johnny Rock is a great friend of ours. So he's got some shows coming up this weekend with Nick Clemons and his band. He's wanting me to give a little TLC to this beautiful guitar. Now, those of you who are in the know, man, who follow Asbury Park music will immediately recognize this guitar. It smells like Johnny Rock, you know what I mean? Legend. That's his LTD, man. This is Johnny Rock X, man. He's played it for many years. Gone through a couple of sets of frets. He's complaining there's some buzzing above the 12th fret. I noticed the accent's a little bit high. Neck looks straight. So give us some TLC for him. Let me get the strings off this guy, and we'll come back. Quick one, like I said. Well, we got the strings off. It's very dirty. Yeah, definitely needs to be cleaned. The frets look like they've been filed down a couple times. It looks like they're filed down a little unevenly. See how I sort of just take a nosedive here? Unless that's just from him. You know what I mean? Shredding on that damn thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to file these frets down level, right? Right down the crown. Get a level. Neck looks straight, so we're not going to mess with the truss rod. And then we're going to scrub the hell out of that rosewood and treat it up with some mineral oil. So let's get it all straight and cleaned. I told you it's going to be a short one. See, we found our raw spots with Johnny Rock. See that? Where he's shredding out. So as we're sanding it off, we're seeing where the problem spots are. So we got to get that all the way down level, right? So they don't exist anymore. I'll put you on pause. So they're about as, you know what I mean, good as we're to get us. So let's clean this up, crocus it out a little bit, and scrub the shit out of this guitar, man. Always keep a towel over it, you know what I mean? Be very mindful of it. I had to take the nut off so it didn't, you know what I'm saying? Didn't get messed up. Take good care of it. And this isn't your guitar. You know, this is a celebrity's guitar I'm working on. I'm very lucky to have the chance to work on somebody, you know what I mean? So renowned guitar. So I'm going to clean it up and come right back at you. Now we got the guitar clean. I cleaned it off, right? And I pretty much slathered the fretboard with mineral oil, and I smeared it in with some triple, quadruple zero steel wool, and sort of just scrubbed up that guy. You know what I mean? Cleaned up the components a bit. You know, I'm not going to pop open the electronics. I think that electronics are like part of the way guitar functions. I'm not going to mess with it unless Johnny Rock actually asked me to mess with the electronics. Right? Not even to touch it, because this is like an extension of a man's soul. He just asked me to, you know, clean it up and get it ready for his show. So that's what we're going to do, folks. You got to respect a man's instrument. All that, you know what I mean, is setting in at an Earl. We're going to hit it up with some Cornell, but cleaner wax. Just clean that boy up. We're just going to hit up the wax. We're going to keep the cleaner wax off the fretboard, right? We're just going to clean up, you know what I mean, the fronts. I'll put you on pause. So we got the cleaner wax on there. It's kind of like dried to a dull haze. And what we're going to do is we're going to, you know, wipe it off in circles with a piece of t-shirt, nice soft t-shirt, and then, you know what I mean, we applied it with a half-ass rag, right out of the scoop. And now that it's dry, we're going to wipe it off with this first, then we're going to go up to this rag, and finally a nice buffing rag, all by hand in circles. So I'm going to put you on pause and show you after one coat of that cleaner wax. You'll immediately say, like, wow, that looks great. That's the wow factor, folks. It's like a mirror. It's like a mirror, man. It's shining all around. You know what I'm saying? It's so dull before. I mean, you can't really see it, you know, with this phone. Just the way it is, you know what I mean? But, like, you know what I mean? It's glossy. And that's only one coat. So I'm going to put, you know what I mean, on the back. 2 coats on the front, 2 coats on the back. By the time we're done messing with that, we'll be time to cap off this mineral oil on the front here. So let's just proceed with our deep cleaner wax, the Cornalba. Excessive amount of cleaner wax. So it's really, you can feel it, man. It feels like it, you know what I mean? A whole new guitar, man. So we're going to put some bowling alley wax on it, including on the fretboard. I've wiped off all the excess, you know what I mean, mineral oil. Keep it nice and dark. and give a nice hard shell wax finish to the rest of the instrument. Then we can get the strings on there and make sure the buzz is gone, get it all cleaned up, and bring it back to my man Rock so we can start rehearsing for his concert in a day and a half. One of those seat of the pants clean my guitars. Can't wait though to see his face once I give it back to him. I know he's gonna be happy. Set of tens because he's going to play a nice gig to this weekend. That's what he needs the guitar for as soon as possible. Tens are a great, performance string. He had some nines on there, a little bit more meat, fill the room with. So let's get the action perfect and the intonation, and there's a little bit of buzz left on there. Let's get that buzz out and get it sounding as good as we can. Some massive fretwork on it. I actually did have to tweak the truss rod a little bit. Everything was buzzing up in here. Everything was pretty much buzzing. So a little bit of tweaking on everything. Everything's totally straight now in line. No buzzing, Johnny. No buzzing, bro. Clean all the way up through the top there. So let's give you little glam shots and get you back to your owner. Here we go. Real quick glimpse before we give it back to Mr. Rock. This is an iconic instrument, folks. This is, the King of Asbury Park. This is his main axe. Signs of Johnny Rock are everywhere. This guitar is famously his guitar. You can see all his little special Johnny Rock inscriptions on it. It's a legendary guitar. And just playing it, I feel like a better guitarist than I really am. Just being in the same presence of it. So, did the best I could. It's got a nice little slinky action for him. It's got a nice set of tens. Sounds great. Bring it back over to Johnny Rock. And this was something I did for a friend, a favor for free. I ain't no business, folks. Don't come knocking. Just, karma goes both ways in this little game of life. So God bless you. Be good to each other, and peace.